Hi there, welcome back to Design Works. I'm Andrew Stinson, CFD, and today I'd like to take a moment to talk to you about fragrance. The element of fragrance is quite possibly the most subjective element in floral design. What may smell amazing and sweet to me might not be so pleasant for someone else. But thanks to our olfactory receptors that help us to determine smells that are just as unique to each one of us as our fingerprints. They also happen to be directly connected to our memories, which is most prevalent in the fact that customers will walk into a flower shop, smell all the beautiful flowers, and comment that it smells like a funeral home in here. For most people, the only time they're ever around so many fragrant flowers will probably be at a funeral service or a memorial. And the fact that that is such a traumatic and emotional time, our olfactory receptors will equate the fragrance with the memory, when in fact it's the other way around. The funeral home smells like a flower shop. We as designers can use our principles of design to help us know when and where to use fragrant flowers properly. For example, using some sweet-smelling hyacinths or even garden roses down an aisle or a long hallway during an event will help give the customers and the clients a sense of transition and rhythm as they pass by. You also need to take into account dominance in the fragrances. Some fragrances are just for accent, and some fragrances have a much more pungent smell. Sometimes an accent is all that's needed. You also need to make sure that you take into consideration scale and proportion to where your flowers are going to be placed. You don't want to send something like this, full of very fragrant lilies, stock, and even eucalyptus, to a hospital or a small confined office. Sometimes the fragrances will overpower and overwhelm a small space, and you also need to take into consideration allergies for other people. Above all, you do need to make sure that all of the fragrances work together to create balance and a pleasing fragrance and harmonious unity and cohesive spirit. We as florists know that fragrances are the magic that can transport us to any place and time. That's the secret that we as florists know, that we're not just selling pretty flowers. We sell memories, both old and new. So thank you for joining me today, and until next time, happy designing, y'all.